Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my February TBR. I know I'm a few days late, so I apologize for that. Also, two things. One, I don't have my glasses on because the glare, I have the window in front of me, is like terrible, so that's why I look like naked. And two, I'm just getting over being sick, so if I sound weird or look sick, that is why. So I apologize for all the craziness going on in this video, but I really wanted to get it up so I can show you guys what I plan to read this month. If you watch my January TBR, you know that what I plan to do this year is pick a book from each shelf for every week and hopefully read that book for the month. So for January, I did these top 3 shelves and this one. And then for February, I'm doing these 2 shelves and these 2 shelves, which you can't really see. So what I'm gonna do is show you guys the 4 books that I picked, one from each shelf, kind of just show you guys a close-up of the shelf and which book I picked. And I also have 2 other books that I hope to get to this month. So anyways, let's get started. All right, so on the first shelf, I'll show you guys a close-up of it somewhere. I was really having a hard time picking from all of these shelves. I just don't really know what I want to read this month, but I was thinking it's Valentine's month, love month, so maybe I should pick something towards like love. So what I picked is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. I've had this for a long time and just never picked it up. This is a young adult contemporary, which I do like, but not my favorite, so I'm hoping that it like wows me. And I know a lot of people love this. It came out in 2012, so it's been out for a while, but I'm excited to read it. Apparently it's about this one girl named Samantha, and she watches the Garrett family from her roof. And then one day, Chase Garrett and Samantha fall in love, and it's basically about first time love and blah 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 blah. And obviously there's more to it, I just don't know yet. So anyways, I'm excited to read this. If you guys have read this, please let me know what you thought of it. All right, so the next shelf, here's a picture of it. I also had a hard time with this shelf, but I thought let's stick with the theme of Valentine's Day and love. So I picked another YA contemporary, and that is Just One Day by Gail Forman. Again, I've had this for like ever and haven't picked it up. It's about a girl named Allison, and she's on a trip, in a 3-week post-graduation trip in Europe, and she meets William on her last day, and he invites her to come to Paris with him, and she says yes. And it's basically a 24 hours of their adventures, their love, and all the stuff that goes on in Paris. So again, super excited to read this. If you guys have read this, please let me know what you thought. All right, on to the next shelf. So this shelf has a variety of books, but I wanted to change the theme up and read some children's books. So I decided to pick Among the Hidden by Margaret Peterson Haydax. I actually read this book like forever ago because it's a children's book, and I remember loving it, but I didn't get through the whole series, so I want to try and I'm obviously going to get through this like super quick. It's super short, and maybe get to the next book. We'll see. But anyway, this is about a boy named Luke, and he's one of the shadow children, which is if families are only allowed to have 2 children. If they have a 3rd child, it's a shadow child, and nobody's allowed to know that they have a 3rd child because it's against the law. So basically Luke is living in his house by himself, doing nothing, can't look outside because nobody is allowed to see him. And then one day Luke sees a girl's face in the window of a house like across the street, where he knows there's already 2 children, so that 3rd child must be the shadow child. And basically the little girl's name is Jen. Basically she wants to risk everything and like come over and like meet him, I think, and he doesn't know if he's ready to risk that. So that's basically what it's about. I love the concept. I wish they had like a older version, like a young adult or adult version of this, because I would love to see more like in depth, if that makes any sense. But anyways, super excited to fly through this book and maybe get to the second one. I stuck with the children's book theme, and I'm going to read Hoot by Carl Hysen. I read this again when I was a lot younger and I loved it. And I also have the second book. I don't know if you can see. It's called Flush, which I haven't read, so I want to reread this one and hopefully get to that one soon. Don't really remember what it's about, and I don't feel like reading the back of it. But yes. All right, so I have 2 other books that I want to get to this month. The first one is Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. As you guys know, this was in my January TBR. Didn't finish it. I only like 50 pages in, but I want to finish it because I'm trying to stick to my TBRs, so this is on the list. And the last book I want to read this month is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. In my neighborhood, I took my dog on a walk. And in my neighborhood, one of the houses has those little, like, I don't even know what it is. It's like a little mini library where you can trade, like, you leave a book or take a book or whatever. So I found this tonight, which I'm super excited about because I've wanted to get it. It's about a lady, she's on a cruise, and I think, like, she hears the woman next door like fall overboard, but when she like reports it, they say that everyone's on board, like no one's missing. So what happened? So yes, I'm excited to read this. Hopefully I can get to it because I want to return it so I can get something else. So yes, if you guys have read this, please let me know what you thought. So those are all the books I hope to read this month. If you read any of them, let me know what you thought. Also, what are you guys planning to read this month? I would love to know. Have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.